I just want y'all to listen. This was a month ago, but I just want y'all to listen. And I just want y'all to see the hypocrisy. And I want y'all to see the entitlement. I want y'all to see the jealousy. I want y'all to see the competition, what a lot of black women was talking about. And I want y'all to see the animosity. And I want y'all to see how hard does this try to prove a point and convince people that they are happy, knowing that they are not happy. But I just want y'all to see how they try so hard to prove a point and convince that they are so happy.
This is my husband before the black wife effect. So if I could get a black wife to help me out, please. Have you heard of the black wife effect? That's exactly what that lady was making reference to. She just showed us her husband before the effect, and she's looking for a black woman that would tutor her on how to transform her husband. This is a trend going on TikTok. I'm pretty sure you're seeing the clips on the screen here. It's showing before and after. Basically, this trend is about black women that are married to white men, and how they were able to turn the man's physical appearance 360 degrees to something way better than what it used to be before. This is supposed to be a fun trend. I think so. I might be wrong, but I tell you, a lot of people are reading deeper meaning into it. Whatever meaning you're reading into it, just look at the brighter side of it. It's just, in a way, saying that black women are good at what they do. Whatever they touch turns to gold. That's the biggest lesson I'm taking from this whole trend. Listen here. If y'all don't do nothing else today, I need y'all to check out the black wife effect trend going on TikTok right now. Like, baby, these men are eating down. I have consecutively watched a multitude of videos of men and a couple of women who are damn near unrecognizable because of the spice that their black wives added to their lives. And don't get me wrong, the people they were dating were already attractive, so it weren't like they were unattractive people. But the level up, oh, honey, it was like, let me go ahead and sprinkle that little black girl magic on you. See, that's why we say black girl magic. It's really a thing. Black girl magic is really a thing. And watching this trend shows you exactly what black girl magic can do for you.
Let me explain something to you. The black wife effect is not a service. We are not for hire. We did that when Massa dragged us into the big house against our will. We're not doing it no more. And let me be clear, if I upgrade your man, that's my man now. You sure you want me to upgrade him?
So, I'm out of breath. I'm a little pudgy. I won't call myself fat. Whew, that's a lie, you know. Okay. So, I seen the black wife effect trend. I seen somebody say that they hate the trend. They think it's a cringe. Let me just say something to y'all. Black women, go where you're loved. Go where you're appreciated. I've been preaching this time and time again. Black women with all the hate in the world, but yet somehow certain race constantly asks you to save the world. Bitch, go find you a man that's gonna love and appreciate and adore you. I could care less if he was green. Okay? I don't care. Find somebody that's gonna add the razz to your life. White men, if a black woman adds razz to your life, do it. Hispanic men, if there's a black woman that adds razz to your life, do it. Whatever. Chinese, I don't care. Find somebody that's gonna ride for you. Because ain't nobody got you like the man that's in love with you. Peace.
What do you all think about the interracial relationship? That's basically what a lot of people are holding on to with their comments. Some people are totally against it. I know they've always been this cold war between black men and black women. Black men are usually so quick to say black women are masculine, black women are disrespectful. That's why they usually don't date black women. There's usually a back and forth between black women and black men. This is something that has been going on for years. And because of this back and forth, people are saying black men don't like black women. Some black men have come out to say how they feel about black women, why they would rather marry a woman from a different race than a black woman. Because of that, we also had the whole passport bro, people traveling abroad to marry women from other race and all that. So this trend is something that, like I said, some people are frowning at it. Some people are not happy, and they have a group of people that believe that black women should marry black men. Some people don't believe in interracial relationship, interracial marriages. Do you think people should marry within their race, or do you support the interracial relationship and marriages? Should one focus on finding their person regardless of the race the person is from, or should they focus on finding their person within their race? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section.
I don't know if y'all have seen the trend here on TikTok where it's like a white guy gets a black wife and he glows up. He goes from looking like he plays Mario Kart for a living to looking like the cool uncle at the cookout. Every black family, a lot of black families got one of them, and I ain't even mad at them. Because, bro, the glow up be crazy. You be like, how is this going to turn out? And then, bro, got to tape up, dressing nice, looking good, look happy as hell. And it's a whole big thing, right? The reason I'm talking about this is because last week, in the most unproblematic way ever, like the draft happened. You just saw a bunch of young black men who are athletes, right? Sitting on the couch, nervously looking at a TV. Next to him was a pretty white girl, and fucking TikTok went crazy. 30-minute slam poetry think pieces on why they hate themselves and they can't get them a black queen. Oh, this is oh man. And it's all this shit. But this week, it ain't, like, if you go
in 300 feet, turn left.
With Cox's fiber-powered internet, you can do brilliant things.
Well, look at those comment sections. It's all love. It's all love and shit. It's love for me too. I ain't never gonna be mad at somebody who got them a pretty woman when they look like they should. They got them a pretty woman. Bro got him one, and then she.
I had saw his video on TikTok. He was low key jealous, y'all. He just didn't want to admit it. But he was feeling some type of way about the black wife effect trend. He was jealous, and he was envious and bitter. We be knowing when they are jealous. We can tell. We know when Dusties are feeling some type of way. He was jealous, y'all. Just y'all gonna see y'allself. He was jealous, like jealous energy.
Leveled him up. At the same time, I ain't never gonna be mad at bro. He won. Really, those men are winning at life. And I guess my question is, why is there always this one-sided like argument? And it really be an argument. Y'all be on black men's asses on social media. Why is it like this? Bryce had a whole thing like, I was a college athlete, this is why, really explaining the real life shit behind it. Y'all wouldn't try and hear that. There were other black dudes who were like, white women are nice to me. Y'all be the movements. That's really what be going on. Because black women and white women in real life are just as nice to me. The only time black women are mean to me is on social media. Literally. In real life, all these women are nice, like at first at least, like what the unless you piss them off. I've never had these experiences y'all be saying y'all have with black women. That's just a side note. I ain't never been cussed out or no crazy shit, not even by my mama, nigga. I don't know. I have heard stories about people who are very close to me. It's just never happened to me. But I date all races. The massive majority, I'm married now to a white woman. I know y'all hate me. But like the massive majority of the women I dated throughout life were black women, and I had nothing but like good experiences overall. Fuck is we talking about? But it's just like when this argument comes up, it's always some shit. It's always some shit in one direction. Like,
this is why I was so confused on why he dragged his opinion and his 2 cents. For one, you're not married to a black woman. You married to a white tea woman. Why did you feel entitled with your ego? Because it has something to do with his ego. Why do these dusties, and a lot of them, they be married to non-black women, they love to feel entitled because it hurt their ego. But they try to convince people and try to prove a point like, oh, hey, look at me. I'm so happy. I'm doing better than black women. I'm doing so much better than my own women. But you come on here and you give your opinion and your 2 cents about the black wife effect. As if people supposed to give a fuck about your dusty ass. And that white woman, I hope she's still with you. Because as y'all can tell by looking at him, his lips and everything was dusty.
Is this that mate guarding?
And when he did this video, y'all, he got ate the fuck up. When he did this video, when I tell y'all, black women would eat him up and then leave no crumbs, they ate his dusty ass up. They ate him up. And he brought it on himself because it's one thing to just have your opinion about something. But when it comes from a place of you being jealous and envious and you feeling some type of way because you worrying about how your other dusty homeboy is going to feel on the internet, we don't give a fuck. Black women have been silent. We have been silent about what we truly desire and like, and now that we coming out and we showing what we truly desire and what we truly like and want and rather have, that's a problem. Dusties have an entitlement. They have an entitlement issue, internalized issue and mindset. This man is clearly married to a white tea woman. This man came on here and dragged himself in the middle of the conversation. This man felt entitled and he got ate the fuck up. It was so many, I remember it was so many black women that attacked him and ganged up on him as they should have because he had nothing to do with the black wife effect. He spoke on something he didn't even have no business speaking on. And the original creator who created the black wife effect, even she was just shook and exposed on how these dusties was by their ego. They were so hurt, they were so jealous, they were so envious. They was just mad and spiraling and crashing out and having mental breakdowns about this one trend that they felt like was so uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to see somebody happy. It's uncomfortable to not see people living dysfunction. The men need help. I'm scared for them. I really am.
Shit that people be talking about, because maybe mate guarding is something that women feel and men don't. Cause I never. Baby, you did your thing with him. Good.
He looks so ashy.
Shit, good for y'all. I'm happy.
His
I
lips
just
was
think it's a bit
chapped
hypocritical.
and ashy.
That's all I'm
Since this whole trend came on social media, we have a second trend. So this second trend is about the black husband effect. So it's the black...
They did this, and I'm going to tell y'all what's funny about this. Black men who are dusty, just because they changing their whole character and personality, and a lot of them, they be want to do this anyways just to be able to convince people that they happy and prove a point. And they be with the racist white tea women that want to sit here and praise them and worship them and put them on a pedestal. My black man, which in reality is my sex slave, my sex object, but they not gonna say that out loud. The black husband effect was totally disrespectful, because if you didn't get a person permission or consent to copy off of their trend, that is disrespectful as fuck. You did not come out with the trend, therefore why you want to eat off the trend? But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all see this.
man in a white woman's life.
So I want to talk about the black wife effect because it's been on my timeline. I know it's been on others, and I feel like there's so much to break down about it. So for me, as I'm watching the black wife effect, what I'm thinking is that everything black women touch, they elevate. And that's not just on a partner scale, that's on a societal scale. When you look at the foundation of any social justice movement, you will find a black woman there, and that is not a coincidence. When you look at any industry, at the top of it, there will always be a black woman there, and that is not any coincidence. And every time I say this, people get mad. Click the link tree in my bio. I already have the notes. But anyways, I thought the fascinating thing about the black wife effect is not even that they look better, their style's better, but it's also like you can visibly see their confidence get better. And that's something that isn't like a physical change. That's something of like being properly cared for. I feel like black women...
Yes, sister. Yes, sister. Yes, sister. Say it. Yes.
Have been socialized to be deep carers, and a lot of time people put us on this pedestal of like they're goddesses, they're otherworldly, but it is a little bit exhausting. I mean, people hold us to this standard where we have to go
We're goddesses, and some people call us, they say the black woman is God. I mean, that's just how some people feel. I mean, us that's religious, we know that we are not God, right? But that's what some men call us. They say the black woman is God. You get it? We're not just goddesses, we're goddesses. And y'all know that song, Brown Skin. You know I love your brown skin. I can tell it all speaking. I can tell it my way. Brown skin up against my brown skin. Need some every now and then.
above and beyond. Like, to be pretty as a black girl, you have to be above and beyond. To be smart as a black girl, you have to be above and beyond. To be kind as a black girl, you have to go above and beyond. You know what I mean? That's why when they exceed in these industries, when they exceed in these fields, when they exceed in these foundations, they do that because the standards is exceed or not exist. And so if this trend should show you anything, it shouldn't just be like, oh my gosh, let's see how we can exploit and use black women, and how can we get a mammy to elevate us. It should be, let me try and take notes so I can be on the same level, or let me see what they do that really does it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times people can appreciate what black women do, but they don't know how to properly support us to keep doing it. I think that's all I need to say for now. So I want to talk about the black wife effect because it's been on my timeline. I know it's been on others.
Yes, we really need to talk about the black wife effect. Please watch her video. I freaking love everything that she has to say. But more importantly, the black husband effect. No one asked for this. Nobody. You have to go watch it, please. Please. Here is the black husband effect trend. It's usually comes with a certain background music, but I just cannot play it because of copyright issues and all that. I don't know if the husbands in the lives of these women...
And what these women got out of doing this trend with their black besties, because you don't get nothing out of it but having kids out of wedlock. And all of them do not marry their other races of women. You just become a baby mama. So you praising and worshiping a man and put a man on a pedestal, they really just see you as something that he can control. Yeah, he's gonna pursue you, conquer you. Then once he got you, he's going to literally treat you poorly like he treated black women. You was gonna get 10 times the worse of treatment than a black woman got. And these type of women, they sit here and they do this to try to get up on the black woman's skin and make black women mad. But then when the dusty Tyrones end up breaking their heart, they come crying to black women. Please, please, please help me. Please help me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. He's acting up. He's acting crazy. Black woman, I need some tips. Black woman, I need some tips. I need some help. They always need our help. When stuff go wrong, stuff go left, they need our help. But when we try to tell them, baby, he gonna do you the same way he did me, they don't want to listen to that. They want to be gullible, weak-minded, and naive, stupid and dumb, and how they still looking like a fool.
Made them join the trend, or the women decided to just do the trend themselves. However way it is, I think it's cute to see before and after. And like I said, it's always like the black women and black men are fighting for something. Who is better? Who does it better? And all that. So for me, I don't know why the trend for the black husband is a thing right now, given that the black wife trend is ongoing. I don't know. Maybe it's the competition that has been there. I have no idea.
Y'all, so my favorite trend right now on TikTok is the black girlfriend, black wife effect. And basically, if you haven't seen it, it is like white guys posting that after they got a black girl, the before and after pictures of how she turned their swag up and how they just upgraded in life, right? After getting a black woman. And I loved
it. Was competition. It was competition because black women did not. First of all, the creator, the original creator, that is a black woman. Okay. And first of all, she is, I'm going to say it like this. Curvy did not give Dusty Black Tyrone's permission or consent to eat off of her trend. And they didn't even apologize for even eating off her trend. They didn't even apologize. These men mostly did nothing but complain and whine about their jealousy and about how they feel like it's wrong for black women to flash white men in their face about how they upgraded them with the black girl magic, with the sprinkle, with the the salt and the pepper, and the seasoning that we have. This is what these Tyrones was crying about. They feel like they're supposed to be entitled to the same treatment, and we have told them thousands and thousands of times. It's like talking to a kid that go to preschool. We have told them, you is not entitled to black women presence, access, attention, body. You are not entitled to who a black woman talk to who a black woman marry, to who a black woman want to be with. You're not entitled to that. Get used to it. You're not the only flavor no more. And that's what these Tyrones are mad about. They are not the only choice anymore. To a lot of black women, they are not the first choice or the first option. That's what really hurts them.
This trend so much because so many times when I get on TikTok and I hear men talk about black women, especially black men, it's always like, she's too vocal, she's too this, she's too that. Like, it's just always tearing down black women. And so to see, black women getting their flowers, I love that for us. I mean,
and when we tear them down, we wrong, right? When we tear them down, we wrong. When we eat them up, we wrong. Okay.
Such a beautiful trend. But it makes me think back to an article I read a few years ago. And basically, the article was saying that of all relationship or all interracial relationship dynamics, white men and black women are the most successful and the longest lasting. And it was based on statistics, which were, white men are the leaders in their community, they're the highest earners, and they are the most educated, contrary to the black community, where the black woman is the highest earner legally, or she is the most educated, right?
The breadwinner. We see it all the time that black women be the breadwinner. You even got some black women that's being the breadwinner in interracial relationships, which I do not recommend, and I do not agree with being the breadwinner in an interracial relationship, marriage, however you want to put it. Girl, get it together. Get it together. I'm not with that. I'm not with that going 50-50 and splitting bills with your white man. You better, I'm going to slap some sense into you if that's you. Stop it.
And so, looking at this, you just see that white men don't have a problem, bigging their wives up or giving the credit where it's due, where it's like, yeah, no, she helped change my life. Like, she really elevated me, because there's not a level of competition. In his heart, he still feels like a man because he's still at the top of the food chain, right? And I think it's so refreshing to see it, especially because we don't always get our credit. Yeah, it's such a beautiful trend. I don't even have many words to say except for it's such a beautiful trend, and it makes me want to consider dating outside my race. So if there's a white guy that's watching this trend, he's like, I want me a black girl to turn my swag up. Hit my DMs, they're open, okay? Because this is such a cute trend. I mean, I am enamored by it, and I love it for us. Keep leading the.
You should. And I don't know if she did it or not, but a lot of black women need to encourage her and motivate her to do it. Don't let guilt trip, manipulation, none of that stop you from doing what you want to do. You should do it. You should do it. Divest. Swirl, girl. You only got one life to live. Live life like it ain't no tomorrow. Life is precious, and have fun with it, because I'm having fun. Go ahead and divest. Divest, sister. You ain't missing out on nothing. You ain't gonna miss Blackerstein. Trust me. Divest.
Freedom. Now, I know we have all seen this black wife effect trend going around, and oh my goodness, many of those glow ups are just like chef's kiss. Some of them I was watching, I was like, that can't be the same person. Whole time, same guy. Like, really, the glow ups are just beautiful, and the ones that include their wives in that trend, I don't know if y'all noticed, but to me it even looks like the wife even not like a glow up in their appearance, but just in their aura. Something about the wife even has like a glow up in itself. And I'm just seeing the other trend that looks like it grew out of this, which is the black husband effect. Listen, this is not in any way for me to bash black men. That is not what I'm doing. I love black men down. I really fucking do. I'm just saying, maybe throw out some other contenders for y'all trends. Bro, there was one that I saw where the wife ended up in fucking jail. This is no shade. This is all tea. If you look at the black husband effect compared to the black wife effect, baby, it's giving complete opposite of what it's supposed to have gave. Oh my goodness. And this is not me being too serious about it. I just find it to be very, very funny. I'm not even going to go deep. None of that. But shouts to the black wife effect trend. Eating.
What do you think about the black wife effect, and what do you think about the black husband effect? Do you think the black men are trying to copy the black women? Do you think the black men are trying to take away the shine from the black women? They don't want to sit back and watch a black woman trend or watch black men trend? What do you think? Why didn't they wait for